All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, make sure to smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the platform, bless up to all you lovely people. And how to become a member, please do click the join button. If it's available to you, that is, then YouTube will help you along the lines. So as you saw by the title, we're going to be doing analysis program. All right, where in which we break down the game, the main game in on the topic, but yet still give you all the updated information overall in Concacaf. All right, so let me start by bigging up everyone inside the chat. We have Chorus, thanks for being here. Lamar says blessings. Billy Barbecue, yes man, I'm here. One Love Nunes, Lamar, David J, all the mans them that's just coming in. Massive respect. All right, so it's match day three. We are in. Everyone else played. Not majority of the teams played so far. I wanted to go through that so we can break it down to show you where it is, and then go into how people actually qualifies, because that is important as well, because you want to know what is at the end and what is actually required to get at the end as well. Then we have Arbery, a long time no see, big boss. Africans in the house, Osh Puppy in the house, Chorus, Mr. Man Conrad, massive respect. Thanks very much for all of you lovely people coming in. Please do click the like button because the visibility goes out there. A lot of people keep telling me that they don't get even notifications, but yet still we are getting more views. So I don't know if YouTube just believe that I need more people to see me. That's why they're putting it out to the next people. What I would advise you guys is to take off your notification and then put it on all again. All right, if you truly have notification problem. DJ Melshire Walker, bless yourself, thanks for being here. So let me slide over to give you what took place yesterday, because the games yesterday were very good. We have to call it as it is. Yesterday's games were very good. All right, yes. So we started with 1 second, let me go to the day before, because obviously you know my time zone is 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours away from you guys, so it always kind of show me wrong things. All right, so I have to go 2 days ago, even though it's 1 day ago. All right, because the first game wasn't Suriname. The first game was actually Antigua and Cuba. All right, so that game finished 1-0. All right, Cuba was the significantly better team. Let me slide over so you could see what I am seeing as well. Cuba was the significantly better team in my opinion, and I think the facts says that. As you saw, overall 73% possession, one big chance created out of it. They had around 3 to 4 half chances, 19 shots to 4 on the day, and most of those shots came off either dead ball, which is corners, or wing transition. Cuba is a lot of these teams. What I've learned, a lot of these teams, Fire gonna big up yourself. Thanks for being here. A lot of these teams are really improving. They are tapping into their diaspora. They are sending players overseas to improve. A lot of things happening, and I actually love it. I love it. All right. Yes, 559 passes tried, which was very good for me, and then the completion of those 559 comes to 494. So almost 500 passes completed. They are definitely looking good. So it was not against Jamaica. Cuba looks good. I thought that with Trinidad, it had a lot to do with the red card on the day. All right, on the day. 1 second, people. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Um, so let me move on. So this was BVI versus Cuba. You mean Antigua versus Cuba? Sorry about that. Yes, and then we have others that had played as well. But let me come back out and just go over on the day, because if I do fix the days, it will be okay. All right. So these are the days. So let me come back over to the 7th. All right. So once it goes to the 7th, we are much better off. All right. So once it goes to the 7th, you should see CONCACAF here. 1 second, people. Just trying to get it up so you could see it. Some very good games, very good games. And then we go to the position that the teams are actually in based off those games. Then we stroll into Jamaica BVI and what is at hand, because one of the teams in our group actually played yesterday as well. All right. Trinidad, hold on. All right, let me just type Concacaf here, and then I think that would be okay. Concacaf World Cup qualifiers. That should be better off. All right, so we had Antigua versus Cuba. That was yesterday as well. Then we had St. Kitts versus Trinidad. This one started off very good for St. Kitts. Obviously, Trinidad, we expected them to be the team that was actually kicking on. All right. Kicking on, but at the same time, Trinidad pulled back themselves, because at some point, like, they were taking them for, like, they're a step below them, and St. Kitts showed that they can be effective with their physicality and all of those stuff, and it worked out for a minute. But definitely the overall talent for Trinidad actually comes in. Garcia is still in Moscow. Remember when we were talking about Shamar, they were fighting against Shamar and they don't like black players and all of those madness. Well, Garcia is at the same team Shamar is at now, and he's playing very good with Ugalde there. So the truth is, maybe the player was not as good as what you guys sold us, all right? And that's why I told you, time will always kind of expose the stories that you guys kept making up, all right? So Garcia transfer that knowledge from Russia, and he comes and put in a very good shift yet again. The main player yesterday, Molina, was much more better than what he did in the Unity Cup. Yes. And what I was amazed with, even the Unity Cup players, they never really got much games, and some of them never got any game at all, because Cardenas never played none at all, which was very, very sad, because he looks like one of the more impressive players. But as you saw, he played on the right hand side, so Alvin Jones is on that side, and Sealy is on that side as well. And over this side you have Spicer and Rampasad over this side, so it's hard for him to get into the team based on the shape and also the players that are available. But that also only goes to show you that Trinidad is stuck in by standard. Blessings everyone coming in. Please do hit the like button, share and subscribe. All right, yeah, man. But I'm just showing you. So this game finished 6-2 on in the end, but it was a very good competitive start. And if some calls went in St. Kitts' way, I think maybe Trinidad would have been in slightly more trouble, and maybe they would have called on some of those guys that they saw. But I like what I'm seeing from Trinidad. They are building. All right. So as you saw, 23 shots to 6. Possession was 59-41, so you can see that it was a competitive game. 23 shots to 10, sorry. All right, yes. 9 saves to 4, all right, yes. And a few calls, you could say, all over the place. 302 passes to 433, which is good right there, all right. And then if you look at the numbers now, as in the, one second, let me give you where they are now, all right, with the group. St. Kitts would be on 3 points after 3 games played, and Trinidad would be at the top on 7 points after 3 games played. Costa Rica is yet to play, so you have to wait until they do complete their game in hand, and then you will know how this group will fully shape up. All right. Whoever said that about Russia is lying. Believe me, Lo, I think you're new to this space. The lies that they tell for these local players, it's ridiculous. They can't. They are really sad when they have to just say the truth. Like how we can just say the truth in general about anybody. I think they stressed out when they have to tell the truth, because it's a reflection of themselves, yes. But I don't I don't worry. I just wait until the opportunity comes up. Then I do bring it up. And then I had to bring it up just a while ago with Levi Garcia and showcase that it's just doing their job. Shane said if Trinidad played well in the Unity Cup, those players would have played yesterday. No, 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 no. They would have picked it and just worked by their system. All right? Yes. Be honest, Trinidad might be corrupted just the same, but I still believe that they do put education in their assessment. I don't think Jamaica put education in their assessment. I think it's always about fantasy and propaganda. I always believe that. I don't think Jamaica put education in their football decision making. I never believed that, and up to this point, I don't believe. They have not shown me anything. I think sometimes it's a mixture of luck why we got certain results at times. Believe me. All right? Yes, that is for sure. That's what my belief is. I could be wrong, but based on my assessment, I know I'm not wrong. You know? Yeah. Bless up everyone that's coming in. Massive respect. So that was one of the games. So let me move on to the other games. All right? What time is the match? The match is going to be 9 o'clock my time, so it should be 7 hours away. So it should be 2 o'clock Jamaica's time. And if you're in United States, it should be 6 hours away, so it should be 3 o'clock your time. All right? Let me know if I've gotten that conversion correct. All right? Yes. So then you have Curacao. Curacao did one day game over St. Lucia, 4 goals to 0, which is very good from Curacao because in the Nations League they did start it off a little bit bad. Ore yesterday again. Doing his thing. You know me, he creates a lot, but I don't think he's as fluid as a final striker. But Castana actually played the final striker, and Ori was a supplier, and he looks completely better. All right. Corey says 1 o'clock Central Time, so 1 o'clock Central Time as well. We have Omso in house. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here, JD. Oh, good is this Virgin Island. Kevo, no, I'm not expecting much from Virgin Island. I'm not disrespecting any team, but I think that if Jamaica wants to reach World Cup, I think we should not struggle with Virgin Islands. And you know I don't talk like that unless I do have enough information, you know. I think Jamaica should win comfortable over Virgin Islands. I just said I'm not going to put the score over 6 because we tend to always look disjointed on fields, but I'm just basing it on flat out talent. Flat out talent, Jamaica should be winning the game. All right, flat out talent, Jamaica should be winning the game. All right. So, good. You have Kenji, Ode, Bakuna. Bakuna brothers, both of them started. Castana with Margarita started, and Suriname, Curacao is recruiting good as well. Maybe not as slightly high profile as Suriname, but they are adding their pieces. So Curacao is becoming a dangerous team yet again. They might be going under the radar because the names are not as big as Suriname, but Curacao might be one of those teams that will be threatening. At this point, they are at the top on 9 points after 3 games played, but you know that it's going to come down to them or 80 winning this group. All right, but based on how they started, they definitely put 80 on their back heel. All right, don't know if they are going to get it done. Yes. Duvan said Jamaica should give BVI 8 at least. All right. I agree with you that they should be winning. I had never given you any result. You know, Friday, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And I'm going to get to that. Don't worry yourself. The show is just 2 hours. So make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. All right. And let me stay on football right throughout this one. And then the next video, right throughout this one as well. And for people that wants to donate to the channel, you could donate to the channel. I have a few projects coming up. It has not been finalized as yet, so if you want to hold off on the donation as it relates to donating to people, you can take your time, but if you want, you can still go ahead because it's in the pipeline. By the next week, Wednesday, I will actually finalize that, and then I can come and give you all the details. And if you want to donate at that point, feel free to do so. Just giving you the heads up from now, yes, because I've been talking to some girl places and stuff, but also some other youths in Jamaica that would have wanted some help. All right, yes. Yes, so anyways, this is another group. This is Group C of CONCACAF, and Curacao leading it at this point. Haiti is behind Curacao, but obviously in time they will play each other and they will decide. Nicaragua defeated Guyana. A very good match. This match is a match that you should have gone and watched. Showcasing that no team laying down. Guyana seems like a problematic team. They're adding quality players to their team and building. Obviously, they are not a threat to the higher ranked teams as yet. But I think that they have passed the little poor teams down below. Guyana will always be a problem team. Make it, big up yourself, thanks for being here. El Mexi, best as documentary, big up yourself, thanks for being here. All right, yes, so 1-0, Nicaragua won. This one, and Nicaragua is in the top spot. But this is a tricky group again, because you have Panama in this group, and I think it's going to come down to Panama. Guyana will pick up points. Guyana will pick up points here and there, so you never may know if they can hold somebody or somebody can hold somebody. You never may know. They could fight for the second spot. Blessings, Andre. Thanks for being here. King Robert, what time is the game? We have just said that the game is going to be 2 o'clock Jamaica time, 3 o'clock Eastern time. All right, JD, my fear is that Jamaica. Okay. One second. Let me go through it. Leah Mitchell, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Let me just go through this spot, and then we can concentrate on Jamaica, because the whole show will be based on Jamaica. So let me just fairly give the other teams their spotlight. So Nicaragua at top at this point. Panama below them in second position, but they will be playing because they still have 2 games to be played. All right. Yeah, Nicaragua, I think Nicaragua should advance. It was Nicaragua and Panama should be going to the next round. Who coming first? Nicaragua can frustrate team. We saw Jamaica played Nicaragua, and it's not an easy game because I thought it was, It was Blake was our man of the match for that game. Imagine a game like that, all right? So it tells you Nicaragua ain't no push around, all right? Last time we played with this team, we gave them 12. All right. So I guess you guys are going to fixate on Jamaica. You guys don't want to hear about any team else. All right. Yes. Well, I'm going to just not read the comment section and go through the rest of it. Blessings to everybody that's coming in. All right. Yes. So let me skip Jamaica group. And then we'll go to Suriname. All right. So Suriname, Puerto Rico, El Salvador, a very good group. All right. 3 teams still alive. El Salvador played 2 games. Big up everybody coming in. All right, El Salvador played 2 games. They should be playing Suriname. All right, Suriname is at the top after 3 wins out of 3 and 1 goal conceded. All right, yesterday's game was a tough game against Puerto Rico. If you had watched Suriname or followed Suriname for a while, you knew that Puerto Rico defeated them the last time in the Gold Cup qualifiers or the Gold Cup prelims or whatever name you want to give it. But that's where they defeated them. All right, that's where they defeated them. Big up Brando. Big up everybody that's coming in. Massive respect. We have almost 200, so let's get it to 200 likes instant and just get it out there. All right, so Suriname is a weakness. Suriname team played yesterday, and this is what tells you how far they are matriculating, like what their ceiling is. Because this is what I'm classing as a weakness Suriname team. Red Sienna Apps, left back. Could start in almost every team in CONCACAF. Kenneth Paul as a defensive central, as a right back, he's from the championship. Dian Malone, old. All right, but he's still lively. Girana Kirk coming in from Antwerp, where I am. Very skilled. Could start in almost every team in CONCACAF. Yesterday was not his best showing. He missed 2 big chances, but he created like 4 chances as well. Jubitana can almost start in all teams as well. Margaret yesterday got his starting, and Glaive later is just a local hope, but he's a solid player for me. Came from the Phoenix Academy. Dake coming from the championship as well. Van Hellerin coming in from Netherlands. Shaquille Penna as well. Good baller. Vassen would be classed as one of the better goalkeepers in the entire region as well, especially with his foot. I think he might be the best goalkeeper with his foot overall. Mantnor seems to come in Suriname's team. He was not one of the high profile players, and he just keeps scoring and assisting. Yesterday I asked for him to come on, and because I think the game called for height height and just pure bravery to get onto the final balls, and he got onto one exactly as what I said. Lone Wake came in as well. Lone Wake is a technical big player. Abena playing in Bowser's previous team in Russia as well, and he's getting game. So the myth about them not liking black players, another lie proven again right there in one single video. All right, yes. Jonathan Funko Wanahan, one of the next better technical goalkeepers in the entire region. So Suriname has two of the better the better goalkeepers with their foot. Wanahan could give himself problems sometimes, because maybe sometimes they are too technical. They start to believe that they're outfield players and cause problem. Van der Kos, technical player, can play left wing, left back, and left midfield. The Russa class, one young player, midfielder, never got any game as well. Rictus coming in from Suriname and Cavaliers, but he's at the end of the bench, and he's one of Cavaliers' main players. So Suriname, that is below Jamaica, tend to have a higher standard than Jamaica. Let that sink in, people. Let that sink in. Leon Mitchell, big up yourself. Thanks for the donation. Massive respect. All right. So these videos, why I like to talk about the other teams, it really expose what's going on. Rictus is a wing forward, right? Rictus is a wing forward. These are the guys that's in front of him. Glearfield Flater, obviously, he's playing internationally. Girana Kirk playing internationally. Margareta and Jubitana playing internationally. And all of them plays ahead of him. All right? So, you see, people? You see? All right. That's why I like to bring reality to you. All right? Yes. And this guy is one of the best players in Jamaica. He's one of the best strikers in Jamaica, period. And he can't get on Suriname pitch when they have Cheryl Lebecca out, Missiedan out, and around 4 more forwards out. So he's like ninth in their He's like ninth in their pool. But we are better than Suriname. Let that sink in. Either we're better than Suriname, or we just have a low standard and we just use propaganda and pick our team. One thing have to be correct, because if we are better than Suriname, but yet still the best player, one of the best players in Jamaica can't even get in their team. And he's ninth down the line. A lot of people didn't have to turn up for him to even make this team, because I think if Cheryl Lebecca, Missy Dan turns up, that's 2 spots gone. And if one more striker turns up, that's 1 more spot gone. You understand me? Gmail, listening is a essential part of life, all right? It doesn't matter what you tell me, we're going to do. I'm talking about the low standard that we have, all right? Because how can we say that our team is so good when we are picking JPL players, and then the best JPL player is literally 9th on their striker list, not on their substitution bench, you know. 9th in their striker list. Let that sink in, and he can't get any game. All right, JD is good to go through the other teams. Yes, because now we can show people the truth. Big up yourself, Sean. Thanks for being here. All right, no other team playing this politics in our team. So, coach, look, leave the job if people picking the team for you. All right, leave the job. All right, Winston said he's in Jamaica. Thanks. All right, so leave the job, coach, if people picking a team. All right. All right, JD, do you know why Kara Anderson, he wasn't picked? Show up. Madasil and Kara Anderson wasn't picked. They wasn't picked. Period. All right, JD, we don't care nothing about Suriname. All right, I'm just trying to show you that how can we say that we're better than other teams that having a higher standard than us? Are we truly improving? Or we're just saying, we're just using the word improvements. That I'm just pushing back facts to you and asking the questions. All right? Yes. All right. Winston, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. All right. So anyways, so Suriname won that one. So Suriname, El Salvador, and Puerto Rico fighting for spots. Yes, man. Yes, the influence is picking the national team. All right. All right, no problem. Then Gmails, just go do whatever you do and turn up back when it's Jamaica time. It's going to be Jamaica time soon, because it's not about Suriname, it's about everybody. If you look at my screen, I'm talking about Puerto Rico, El Salvador as well. All right, the standard not helping Suriname. Well, they are at the top of the group. Brando. So I don't know what that means. Jamaica is not at the top of the group. You get me? There you go again, disregarding your own country. Kirk Berry. There I go, holding a standard and calling it out. All right? Yes, a basketball channel, I might do so, because I saw the basketball actually all in a standard and we are getting all of the best players. So I might have to start a basketball channel someday. All right? Yes, so Kirk, we hold standard here. JD, you can't listen to the delivery man. Them do a drop asleep. Based off his season in the JPL, he's one of the best in the league. No main motion, he's a nobody. That's what they said, he's a nobody. When 2 years in a row, he literally won, 2 years in a row, Suriname players won the league for Mr. Speed. But people said he's a nobody. So it look like reality don't sink in. But I need to pull it up so we can give the youth his credit. We can give the youth his credit, all right? Sakpase, big of yourself, thanks for being here. All right, let me give him his credit and then we'll move straight back. Because they are going to lie. That's how they are, people. Don't pay them any mind. They are going to keep on lying. All right. As you saw, Inter Miami, he plays both games. All right. As you saw there. Let me give you. As you saw, for Suriname, he doesn't play all games. Yes. And for Cavaliers, he's the main player. And as you saw, he will get his goals as well. All right, so don't lie, people. Don't lie. All right. Why they don't add any more updates? 1 second. 1 second. Where is my boy? Not Rictus. What's his name again? Never made the team. I can't wait for old Suriname. No, you just can't wait for hype. You don't listen well. You understand me? You just want to brag every day. Because I had not said anything. Even yesterday, people came over. Yo, dog, this is the team that JD hype about every day. I talk about Jamaica every day. But the guys them just came over because Suriname wasn't winning the game and they're over there fighting. Them and Suriname is fighting. So I guess I've learned who you guys are at this point, not everybody, but the troublemakers, I've learned who they are. So like G Mills, Chevis Pessoa, and some of these other guys, you don't expect nothing better from them. That's what they do for 5 years consecutive. So next 5 years, I don't think they're going to be changing. So anyways, let me move on. Calvin scored way more goals than Dwayne Atkinson. He deserved to be selected over him. All right? Why are you against the JPL players? No. Kirkberry, listen properly. I have said the low standard conversation. How can we say we're a top team when the best players on the JPL teams can't make their actual team, but we said Suriname is a garbage team every day. So how that makes sense? How we get up every day and say that? So how is it the worst the worst out of the two teams have a higher standard? So if you can answer me, then I can follow up the conversation. What should be the standard? The standard should be you have to pick your best players, and you have to have a proper evaluator that is educated in football, not a man just around the corner telling people story. You understand me? Because that's the man that always pick our team. He's a Manning Cup coach. So obviously he's going to pick who he can resonate to because he doesn't even know what's going on. You understand me? Yes. So that's all I'm asking for, Kirk. All right. So I want Jamaica to be good. So I'm trying to stick on the standard. All right. Let's see how he does next season. Yes. No problem, me in motion. But we have to just tell the truth, people. All right. Yes. So anyways, Trinidad, we have passed Trinidad. We have gone to Curacao. We skipped Jamaica. We skipped Jamaica to come back to Jamaica. We were on Suriname. And Puerto Rico. We have tonight. El Salvador will be playing Anguilla at the same time as Jamaica. So we will give it update. JD, just 4 JPL players in the team, and they deserve to be there. Stop the fighting. No, they don't deserve to be there. No. They don't deserve to be there. I'm telling you. All right. Yes. So, all right. So, if you say that, that means we are not as good as what we think we are. Then. So, you understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying now? That means we're not as big, so that means we should stop bragging then. We should lower our standard on our team then. All right? We should lower our standard on our team and stop saying that we're one of the best teams in the region, because that's not true then. All right? Yes. So either we agree with that. So, all right, and I can take it. If you say they deserve to be there, then stop hype up the team then. Stop hyping up the team every day. All right, yes. So can we settle on that? Then? If I agree with you guys, can we stop overhyping the team then and say that we're one of the best teams in the region, because that's not the truth then? All right? Only King, I would say, deserve to be there, and it's if we don't have the other players them. So if Ethan Pino comes, King doesn't deserve to be there either, and that's just the truth. All right? Yes. Dwayne said Suriname have players 10 times worse than our JPL players. Oh, that even makes sense. You see it? It's your pride fooling you. All right? Yes. All right, JD. The 5 JPL players now make Jamaica worse. Stop fight JPL youths, bro. It is obvious. You know your narrative. Oh my God. I think sometimes you guys' brains wire one way. You can't see the truth. Jamaica team still needs improvement. Swing 100%. All right. JD, you should be picking the team. If I pick the team, Jamaica is the best team in Concacaf. I'm not, clip me here, people. If I pick that team, Jamaica is the best team in CONCACAF. Maybe the stadium won't be filled, and it will eventually be filled, because they like to run behind sweets. So once my team roll in the leather and 6 in everybody, not the top, I'm not being delusional, people. Not the top teams, them. We're not going to 6 the top teams, them. But everybody 7th and down, getting over 4 love. All right? Everybody. All right? Yes. All right? JD, put yourself in the upper right hand corner, so that I will move it when it deserves to be moved. Hold on. All right. JD, these people smoking some, yeah, believe me, Sean. Brown with 22 goals. JD, smoke that in your pipe. Let's hear the team, JD. All right. I'm 876. Nobody's fighting JPL players. All right. Set standards. What are the 26 players you would pick? All right. Yes, JD, read out your team. Oh my. So people, it's match day. So I have to work with the team that's there. All right. I have to work with the team that's there. All right. So guys, we have big games coming up. So Jamaica. We're going to Jamaica group now. So this is how it works. So last night, let me pull this one up. So we had Damrep that we played, and we were impressed with Damrep. They really held the ball properly. All right. JD for the Jamaica coach. Believe me, if I get the job, I am 16 people. I am not taking back my word. God, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. And people know that what I'm saying is facts. All right. I'm 16 people. 100%. Not United States, not Canada, but I'm 16 other teams, blood. All right? If you pick the players, it will be no JPL. You're damn right. You're damn right, Stuart. It's going to be Jamaican born in the team, but it's not going to be any JPL players. But believe me, they will improve at a rapid rate than what they're doing now. I promise you that, Kirk. I promise you that, blood. All right? JD, we need to hear your 26. All right. My 26 can't come because no, it's match day, so I have to G up the vibes. All right. Yes, because Leon said he missed the vibes, you know. So we have to G up the vibes, because as I said, vibes Jamaica team picks on. So people, I am picking a vibes Jamaica team. All right. Yes, the vibes. So people don't tell me any foolishness. So a big baller said, yo, the vibes not there anymore. I fools them, you know? JD, hurry up and come. Coach the team. I'm telling you, Travis and him friend them would try and murder me. JD, name your squad. So everybody want to hear my squad. They don't want to hear the JD, no one. I believe me. Brother, I don't. Here you know. All right. So anyways, let me pick my team. Let me pick my team, blood. All right, let me pick my team. All right, let me pick my team, and I can give you how it is. 26. All right, let me get this going. All right. So that's my team. I will set it up for you. Lovely people, don't worry yourself. All right, hold on. Jackie Linda said, name your, you know, by 11 you're gonna get it, but they were asking for my 26 for World Cup, no, for Gold Cup, and you know they ain't getting in it. After me afraid of people. They have to come and murder me. They can't murder me here, you know. But they would have to come and murder me because I'm not gonna put no name in it. They are not good enough, and it's as simple as that. You're gonna have a standard. Here I know. In other words, there should be no football program. No. Stop lying on me. There should be a football program in Jamaica for teach you to play football. Kirk, that's what it should be doing. And when we're good enough, then we pick the people in. It's like, I don't even think you're listening to Jamaican coaches. Yeah, Kirk, you know, it looks like you're just listening to Instagram. But Kirk, just turn on any. Don't look at Mount Pleasant. Go and turn on Tivoli Gardens or Arnett or one of them and hear them tell you the truth. All right? Yes. It looks like you don't need the truth from me. All right? All right. So anyways, so what we did the other day, I think he's going to free up a lot more. So you will have the 6 year, 7 and 8 year. I think he does this a little bit better because what I've noticed, all right, others could see it as well. What I've noticed are 9 and the 10 over here. So what I've noticed, people, even though John Russell would start off deeper, he still will be the more long distance runner, all right? Ricardo Myers, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Travis, can you focus on the conversation? All right. Can you focus on the conversation, Travis, please? All right. And stop trying to lead our show to something different than what we're not talking, big boss. All right. All right, Travis. I don't know what's your intention. I don't know if you want to mash up my channel or whatever, but just let me talk on what we're talking on, brother. All right, because some of the time you're just commenting and it's leaving the actual comments them that wants to talk on the topic. All right, sir. So if you just want to war, just to find Sian Yard and to fight him. All right. Nobody here want to fight with you. All right. Yes. Let me see the comments them that wants to talk on the actual game. All right. I don't care what you think, Travis, but just talk on the football or else you have to just remove you because a match day and we're trying to get to the game and talk about what will happen. All right? And you're so disruptive and you're not talking, not what we're talking. All right? Yes. I can't bother with you, man. Anyways, it can't be the same starting 11 because once Blake is fit, people, at this point, I don't even care if Blake is fit. Even if Blake can just stand up, all right? Even if Blake can just stand up, he has to go in the goal, brother. I don't know what G-Mill's talking about. Brother, Shaquan Davis cannot make that team. It doesn't matter who I'm playing. I don't know how he makes back a Jamaica team. I'm very sorry. I don't care what Duckland wants to say. We should have standard. We saw younger players come and play better. All right? All right, Travis, listen to me. I said you're commenting, and fighting, and I can't see the comments, them, Travis. So pay attention to the story. If you want my channel to be what you want it to be, just be respectful, no man. All right, the bag of comments, man, you're making the other comments them run over, and I've missed them. All right, we're talking about the team now, Travis. You watch all of these teams. You agree on my take? You think that what Davis did was not good enough to get selected again? Let me know, Travis. Let me talk football. For me, he never did enough to be in the team. So I would pick his teammate that never got any game time. He would have to come and learn on the job. He would have to come and learn on the job. Learn on the job. But I think he got enough. He showed me enough. All right? Billy, me no say you been calling up. Yes, because you cursed me out on that player, and I'm saying I don't care what you think. I am not picking Shaquan in my team. Blake has to be going there. All if Blake have 1 foot, he's going there. Okay, you're not commenting on no team, so you just come here to fight, all right? Shaquan Davis can't start, all right? Yes, so G-Mills, you lost that battle, all right? So we have to go with Blake. Oh, and if Blake is not there, wait us to go in the team. All right, you hear that, people? Travis said he doesn't want to comment on no team. He just wanted to come here and disrupt my show. All right? Yes, so Travis is fighting against my program. All right? Yes, so Andre Blake goes in. Yes, 100% repetition we need in our team. All right? Why would I pick? No, because they were saying I should go with the same starting 11. And I said that can't be right because the goalkeeper cannot be the same goalkeeper we will be using. That makes no logical sense. You know? Once Blake is fit, once he can stand up, once he can walk, Blake going into that goal. All right? Yes. Yeah, so I don't. That's all Travis does. Disrupt. Yeah, man. I realize that's what Travis want to do, and Travis just want to damage the show. Cause no, we're not cursing any local player. We're just talking football, and then he can't participate. He says he's not participating. All right. Yeah. So over the left hand side, I think we need to work on Greg Lee. You know, we need to give Greg Lee an opportunity, you know, people. I think Bell should be considered playing left center back if Ethan Pinnock is not here, you know, people. I think people should always look at it that way, you know. You understand me? What say you guys? Because I could see that Bell lost a step or he's trying to regain that step. Let me know what say you guys. He's trying to regain that step and I think it's tough for him, but Greg Lee is running up and down. You understand me? And we like the run up and down people. You know, so and he's not just a run up and down. He can put his shift in. He actually adds value to the team. So I think, obviously, maybe not for this game. You can do anything in this game, but I would like for them to use this game as an exercise for the next game. People. All right? If you listen to what I'm saying, Jason, I was not changing the whole shape. I was keeping the same shape as the coach, but I'm just talking about. Yes, I never said Bell is not good enough, but I'm saying based off him coming off the injury, it's the best way how he can build himself back. Like you pressure him when you're playing him on the wings because he has to be chasing players, and when you realize that he's chasing the players, he's not moving so smooth. And that can put our team in problems. But for this game, for this game, I will put him there. But definitely for the Guatemala game, even though he was the one that scored the last time against Guatemala, made us qualified to the next round which is the semifinals in the Gold Cup. He scored the last time. After we were in all sorts of problems. So, but he was not injured as before, you know? So, for now, I would put Bell there. But not for long. I think in other robust games, I would consider starting Greg Lee and put Bell as the left center back. And King and Oldgate are King our Oldgate has to start in a centre-back position. So if we don't want to force King in the team, Oldgate has to play right back if Latibodier is not playing right back. You understand me? Yes, that's what I think. You know, yeah, because other teams will expose that and you guys will come when it's completed and then curse out. Just watch. Click me, the people, click me. You guys are going to see what I'm talking about. So Bell, then you have King. No, you don't have King. Damian Lowe, because they want to work on things for the bigger team. Damian Lowe. Then I think they're going to go with Oldgate for this one. So Damian Lowe and Oldgate. Oldgate will go over the left-hand side. And then I think maybe they give Dexter a rest in this one. Or based on how he talks, he likes when Dexter bomb forward. So he wants to give Dexter the opportunity to build his confidence in this one. So he will go for Dexter again, which I wouldn't go for Dexter. I would use Dexter with Latibodier in this game. I would use Latibodier in this game to get him to the level that I would want him for the next game. Get me? Because remember, this should be as a preparation. So based off how he talks, Dexter will make it. But I wouldn't use Dexter. I think I would be working for the next game unless he's planning to use Dexter in the next game as well. All right? Yes, Gozo, today is the match. All right, so that's my back four based on how the coach talking. In midfield, it's just one player. That player picks himself 100%. Greg Lane no good. He can't defend, only attack. That's what Chevy says. So he doesn't really like Greg Lee as that player. I think Greg Lee can defend. Maybe his attack is more as a fullback. He reminds me of Taxi style, you know. Yeah. But you guys said Taxi could have defended, which I agree that Taxi could have defended, but he has a good whipping cross as well. Aiden is the 6. Aiden is the first player on the card, even with everybody available. John Russell plays him way into the team. Right? And based on how it's going, we don't have Bobby Reid on. No, we don't have Bobby Reid in this one. But we have Bobby Reid on the Gold Cup list. So KC Palmer goes back in. I know a lot of people split on KC Palmer, but that's how I think it's going to go. All right. Then for the 10, for the number 9, Burrell will start, because I think they still want to see more from Burrell, even though Burrell showed more than Warner Brown already, but they still want to make their mind up on him, which I don't understand why. You understand me? Because Warner Brown showcased that he can be physical and stuff, but I think Warner Brown is still raw, and we need to see him on a higher level. So I think this is still a game for we to give him some more game time as well. Don't get me wrong. But I think Burrell showcased that he is still better than Warner Brown in those in the first game, not the second game. Second game, I thought that Nigeria shut him out. And King, hear me, not King. We had Cephas and Dixon never really helped him out so much. They never really helped him out so much because they never wanted to switch inside. They wanted to stay wide a lot more. He was trying to force himself on the wings from time to time, and they stayed over there. They never really interchanged like how we got it in Trinidad. So people could say that we were trying to hide away from certain position in the game. Don't know if others saw that as well. So that kind of arm Warner Brown, Mothersill, Burrell, because nobody wanted to get into the middle, because nobody wanted to go up against the centre backs them, which was kind of confusing, you know. Yeah, everyone wanted to just whip in the balls or come from the start, the wing position, you know. But they never did that against Trinidad, so it looks like Trinidad they knew that Trinidad was just an easier team in their opinion, so they could have done whatever they wanted with Trinidad. All right, that's not my word. I just saw that from their action, people. All right, so I'm not fighting against Trinidad. All right. Tycoon, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes, it's match day. So Burrell will be starting for me. Then, people, we might have that conversation about KC Palmer. we might have, we're going to put Casey Palmer here, but I think I know what they're going to be doing. Because I think Cephas is going to start because they're going to work on something tonight. Leon Bailey. Yeah, so let me close it right here and then let me change it. So Casey Palmer would come out. And then let me put this forward in. And then let me change it here. And then D Gray, they're going to be using. I think they're going to work on that tonight and put him over the left-hand side a little bit higher as the cam. I think this is what they're going to try do because they want to work it against Guatemala. You're going to see something. Take a picture of this. This is what I think they're going to work on based on my knowledge. All right. All right. So this is what I think they want to work on. All right. Yes, this is what they want to work on. So Gray will operate in a 10 position. Busy need to start. Demo, stop. Stop. All right. So this is what let me know if you guys agree. I think this is what they want to work on. Yes. No. Make it. They are not going to use the full midfield. The reason why not John Russell will get the nod over Casey Palmer is because no, it doesn't look too open, Papa, because John Russell can play as a deeper line player as well. Casey Palmer not so much. So that's why they use John Russell right there, because John Russell is going to play like a 2 with Aiden, but he's going to play the box-to-box movements. All right? That's what they're going to do. And Leon Bailey cannot be benched. All right? No, I'm telling you, that's what, based on how he's talking, that's what I expect them to be doing, in my opinion. All right, so let me take a picture of it because I have to click myself. All right, laugh out loud. Nobody is going to be happy with the 11. I think this is going to be 11. So Casey Palmer never really did anything bad. You guys said he was one of the better players, but I think John Ross's ability pushed him inside more than Casey Palmer. You understand me? So that's why I think they like John Russell. It makes no sense, because that's what we were telling people about John Russell, And now they're picking John Russell for the things that we were telling them. I told her that we should be coaching the team. I am telling you. Because this would be our team a long time before. We never had to wait on Unity Cup to pick these players. We were saying these things from day one. I know they have some nonsense waiting for us just because of BVI. Or you think they're going to try and force some more JPL players in so they could actually score this, that they could force them in the next team. Oh my God. They did this against Dominica. And it never ended well for Jamaica because Jamaica holding on for dear life against Dominica. JD, you personally wouldn't start Campbell. No, I can't see Campbell starting over Leon Bailey. I'm very sorry. All right? I'm very sorry. Okay, Travis said I can coach YouTube team. All right. When you did assess Cephas, JD, no, I said the team, the shape of the midfield and all those stuff. JD, please tell someone you soon get your license. Well, they are not listening, but it doesn't matter when I do get whatever license, even when it's higher than whatever license the coach has, the assistant coach has, they're going to still hate on me. Travis is just a hater, Travis is just an international hater. All right? Yes. I think Russell could be one of them that scores tonight. Yes, Russell's decoy runs are ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. See what Kaim Dixon did the other day and score? Russell does it every game. Every game he plays. That run that Kaim Dixon makes, it's like Russell on steroids. Like now Kaim Dixon on steroids. All right? Yes, he makes that Lampard type play. I would like to hear who is his favorite baller because he plays so similar to Lampard. Obviously, he's bigger. Yeah, but he plays... All right. Well, Travis, I don't know if him having no AA license. All right. That's all I'm saying. Okay. You can make up all the stories you want. Okay. I don't know of that. You can make up your story. All right. And I know the requirements to get that. And I've not seen this man out of the country long enough to do so. Okay? You can coach a pro team club. I think I'm getting there. I'm learning. JD, Bailey might get a Patrick today. Just saying. All right. He says Zizou. Okay. Zizou was his idol. He plays more like Lampard to me. Obviously, he moves over the pitch a lot more fluid than Lampard, in my opinion. Yeah, but Lampard was a late runner. Yes. Imaxit. Is Campbell cap-tied? No, he's not cap-tied as yet. 1 second. When Dixon scored versus Nigeria, Russell was the one in the box that missed his first. He's always, yeah, that's his style. That's his style. We saw JD coach on FIFA and he wasn't it. But you guys said they like my fluidity and how the way I want football to play. All right, JD, talk to us about your strategy. Substitute. All right. No problem. We can get into that. But in order for we to get into that, we have to look at BVI. All right. We have to look at BVI because that is good. It doesn't matter what the team is. We should give it. We should give it respect, all right? So let me look at BVI. Let me look at BVI last game, which they lost to Dominica, 3-0, all right? Dominica was better than them. All right? Yes. But they still played good enough ball through the transitions, phases and everything. So I like what they're trying to do. They're just not at the level as yet, all right? All right, so what I saw, they tried to be a little bit more expansive against Dominica. I don't think they're going to do. License, don't pick team, JD. Pick team. All right, so anyways, let me continue here. Let me just go through it. I think that they're going to sit a little bit deeper. They're going to sit a little bit deeper. Maybe in a 5 at the back. 5 at the back so they could get breakaways. Because they would want to pack the midfield to make sure Jamaica don't play. So remember, I said maybe a 5-4-1. They're going to go with a 5-4-1. Remember, that's what I said. A 5-4-1. They're going to try and go with 5-4-1. And I'm going to show you how they are going to be moving as well in the 5-4-1. So let me put it right here. 5-4-1. They are going to be working with. In a defensive shape, I'm talking to people. A 5-4-1, so they could counter down the wide area or go long, so they could work off their forward, which should be Splat. Yes, should be Splat. Or Chalwell, yeah, both of them run in behind. They need to be better with their finishing because I saw them got an easy tap in and never finished it. Even though higher quality players like Kirk missed the same chances as well. All right, so what I would say, they would go a 5-4-1, even though this looks similar to the 5-4-1, you know. But I think instead of they do have an attacking midfielder, they're going to use a deeper line midfielder. So you could see one more central join the park, and it's just a flat out 5-4-1. A 4-5-1, I should say. No, a 5-4-1. 5-4-1. So 2 central and 1 left and a right midfield and 1 striker. And they're going to have 3 central centre backs and 2 wing backs. I think they're going to make sure they make sure the space as congested as possible. So based off a 5-4-1 system, that's where you need the 2 important players are the late runners and the creator. That's why I said Damara Gray in my system here, which I'm showing you. And Damara Gray in my system here, he's going to be the main players. Liam Bailey and Cephas will either try to run behind. I think Liam Bailey will be the one going down the byline, and Cephas is the one trying to cut in cut in mainly because that's what he does more than going down the byline. All right, he's gonna try and cut in because most of the time, most teams one does one thing and the other does the other thing. So Liam Bailey would be the one going down the byline to link up the plays for the late runners. So Russell would have more space in between because what you want to do, because they're gonna have a 5 at the back and also a 4 across, you're gonna have a lot of diamond shapes here. So once Liam Bailey draw down the line, you break their formation. So you have a center back dropping here on top of their 18 right here, and you have one coming to challenge the play here, and you're gonna have one of the 4, which is preferably central midfield. Which is essential midfield. He's going to drop off here to make the diamond. So that means you have a lot of space in behind here. So Russell will be making those runs, and Liam Bailey has to try find him through here or Damara Gray. So that's how you want to break it. Or you break those 5s, either by Gray treading through passes, or the winger creating the overload here by dragging them out of position. So that's what I was trying to go for. That's why I said I'm using the 1-6 here, but one player that use a multi-role, which is a box-to-box, which is John Russell, and that's why I went for him over KC Palmer. All right, yes. So you will see it. I think everything what I'm saying will play out tonight. It's the only way possible, to be honest. It's the only way. So it's not a rocket science. It's the only way possible. All right? Yes. So the runs from Cephas will get the license to take on players to get in behind or cut inside. Liam Bailey will go down the byline, use more trickery because he's way skiller than Cephas. So that means he should be the one using his trickery to get through the 2 players that will be screening him here to get it to John Russell or Damara Gray. And once you get it to them 2 players on top of the box, it's all sorts of problem. I don't like this type of analysis when we don't know the opposition. But Shane, I just told you how the opposition plays. Remember, I'm watching the game, so how you mean we don't know the oppositions? Not because they are not big names. We watched them play. We just saw them play Dominica. And we saw Dominica's game against Jamaica. So we use all of those things to break down what we think or how we think they are going to fare off with the same players them that we had on that day. Because we still had players. We have King in the same Dominica game, Dixon in the same game, Cephas in the same game. So we can match those players. We can match them, all right? We have to go by that way, all right? We have to go with what we know and give people what we know, all right? So we can expect certain things, all right? Yes, so I think the players more likely that will do exceptionally well with that system, the 2 systems that I'm talking about, I would say it would have turned out to be Damara Gray, Liam Bailey. Cephas will be doing good, don't get me wrong. Some activity says like the position, the formation. Yes. So Damara Gray will be a key point. Yeah. Russell's late runs and Liam Bailey would be the creator. So he will have pre-assists in this game if it goes the way how I am seeing it, and I think that this system will help Leon a lot. All right. Zay says King will start. No, I don't think King needs to start. Here, I think it's going to be Damian Lowe. Because what I saw from the Unity Cup, it was not so impressive between our centre backs. All right. The only thing I see Bailey creating is drama. No, give him believe me. We're gonna set up so tonight, and I'm telling you, it's going okay. Zay, you're telling me. All right, no problem. Let's see, Zay. All right. So when he doesn't start and Lowe comes back in the team, all right, I'm going to clip you. All right. So when you come back later, you get it, right. That's how it is. But I'm telling you, I wouldn't start King. Because I'm not looking for King to play against Guatemala. That's the problem. I'm not looking for King to play against Guatemala. So what the purpose of playing him against this team if you're not going to play him against Guatemala? Then you're going to throw in Damian Lowe? Or you're planning to play him in the tour? Oh, okay. Let me ask you a question. You see King better than Damian Lowe or Oldgate? That is my because that's what you have to ask. You see King better than Damian Lowe or Oldgate? Let me know. If you say yes, no, then I will stop talking. All right. Because I don't see him better than none of them. I think McLaren tried to keep the team consistent. But consistent Aiden and Russell on the field. Bell on the field. Oldgate on the field. Dexter on the field. Burrell on the field. Cephas on the field. So what more consistent you want? Low a while, man, no. Stop disrespecting Low. Kirk, the only thing you talk on my channel is saying I'm fighting against somebody. Low is playing in Saudi. King never played on any level as that. And the next man playing the Premier League and the Championship. So what is wrong with you? It looks like you just walk around and just follow pure false hope and pure propaganda. So I should fight out the man that's doing it to tell you, say, we have somebody we never do nothing in a life. That's what you want. You just always want some story. Brother, this is not the story channel. This is the actual reality channel. So get with it, man. All right? Arby said, Suriname and Guatemala have been steadily improving over the years. You never know what you will get. Yeah, well, last time Jamaica played them, it was a very good game they gave us. And if they played anything like that, it's going to be a next good game. King better than Low by far. Okay, thank you. If you said that, I am done talking to you. All right? I don't believe that crap. I don't believe that crap at all. I don't even think it's even close. All right? Because every time we see King on a high level, it has not been impressive. It has not been impressive because just a while ago in the Unity Cup, it was not impressive. We are talking about a defender doing defending. All right? Doing defending. All right? Doing defending. And that man cannot defend better than Damian Lowe. We need to stop lying to people. All right? No care what we said, one while, the man is a better defender than King. So it is defending we're talking about. We're not talking about man trying to look assist and passing ball. All right? So we're talking about King passing ball. You guys never said it was Damian Lowe run from one box to box to win a ball to make a win against Canada. Do we have amnesia? Do we have amnesia? Do we have not amnesia? The Arabian said, nonsense here talk, Low wild like wild man. Oh, all right. So, Damian Lowe wild, but King does be better. Him just stay at Jamaica and be better than Damian Lowe. That's playing a league that is 50 times higher than Female League. And actually played good. Remember, I am watching the league, people. Big up yourself, thanks. I said it's because Rahman playing. All right. Yes, Damian Lowe is more aggressive. Yeah, it's okay if you guys disagree, but I'm telling you, even the coach telling you that King has a lot more to learn. And I promise you, when he's talking about Damian Lowe, he's not going to say the same thing. Just watch. You just learn, you're going to learn. The disrespect of Damian Lowe, I think only professional players will just kick out Damian Lowe to the team people. We need to have this, let go this short-term memory. Sport J said, I'm chatting too much crap. All right, okay. Well, when the coach said it, maybe because he's white and you have you look at white people as more superior, because that's what I will be saying, You understand me? Because he said the same thing as me. He literally says King is nowhere near the finished article. So even if somebody want to pick up, even want to leave one and try with him. All right? Let we be honest, brother. Stop disrespect Damian Lowe. You never watch none of the games them. So how are you going to come here and tell me what I should tell you when Damian Lowe have 50 games? Damian Lowe have 20 games. 20 games better than the best game King ever played this season. 20 games in one season. He has 20 better games than the best game King played this season, people. And I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Please go and watch the guy before we jump. He's a Jamaican born as well. But I don't know if it's the propaganda. Make you guys just people watch the game. All right. Watch the game. Well, Sports J, I have not seen King go nowhere and play football. I just saw him go, I saw him go to Iceland. He was not impressive. I saw him go to Concacaf. He was okay. I saw him go here the other day, and he was defensively flawed. Damian Lowe playing very good in Saudi. Stop making people lie to people. It's not true. It's not on the same level. They are playing football, people. All right? And the guy's team is not even good. And he's really good. Stop making people fool you. All right? Stop making people fool you, people. All right? Go and watch a player for yourself. All right? Go. Brother, you can say him still better than Low. You can talk on to your Blue. I am not going to believe it, because if a man have 20 games better than you and he had 20 games the year before, what give you the right to say you are better? Just people making up stories? Because that's all you can tell me about King, Make up stories, Nothing else, Just make up stories. We have to wait until he does something like Damian Lowe. Give the youth him credit, man. Damian Lowe is a local. What are you talking about? The man in a better league, and you want to discredit what he has to make up a story to sell. I don't know what kind of paycheck you are, man. But a paycheck strong for you. You tell me, say, I don't have any sense. But at this point, it don't look like sense even past you. Wow. It's true. King has getting tryouts and not getting deals. We have to give the youth them credit, man. Wow. You know what I realize? Every time Jamaican born players go overseas, gone overseas, get more education, it seems like that is the point that we don't want to pick them anymore. You ever noticed that? Jason Guna said local means playing in Jamaica. Oh my God. So that means once you're born in Jamaica and get a contract, you are not no Jamaican anymore. You're not in local anymore. Wow. Okay, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Wow. But Kevin Williams, everybody know that. Everybody know that. You want to see how highly big ballers in the world talk about Damian Lowe. That's why my mind kind of changed. Damn, it's the Walter Boyd syndrome, JD. Damn. The man, people go and listen to the clips them. Ivan Toney played against Damian Lowe. Cristiano Ronaldo played against him. Sadio Mane played against him. King played against a 50-year-old Messi that ran rings around him. So you see people, and every week the guy has to be playing against those players, and he's the best defender on their team. I can't believe I am saying these things about Damian Lowe. He's the best defender on their team. Go and watch. People, if you don't believe me, go and watch the game. And you're going to see that a propaganda Jamaica work on. Go and watch the game. You're going to realize a propaganda. He played against Suarez again, that run rings around him again. So every one of them with old people run rings around him. You get me? So I don't know what kind of story is this. Yes, Damian Lowe gets embarrassed by players, but he's professional. So I'm just saying, I can't believe I'm fighting to get a player that is born in Jamaica in the team. What has Lowe done for Jamaica? He literally qualified us to the Copa. Are we on drugs? Are we on drugs? Rabian, he qualified us to the Copa. What are we talking about? Didn't you guys? You guys were the same ones fighting me, saying that Damian Lowe qualified us to the Copa. I need to put respect on his name. This is how fast we forget things. Are we on drugs? This is amazing. This is amazing. They are low qualifiers who for Copa. Yes, he let me tell you the action. He slide tackled and Eustakio won the ball, played it to Shamar. Shamar put it in. We forgot. You see what I'm talking about? Rabian. I talk about a football I deal with, Rabian. I don't deal with propaganda, That's why the check did not reach me. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what story to make up. All right? Brother, give the man him credit. Give him credit, people. You're just lying at this point. You're just lying at this point if we can't tell the truth. Because Robbie, and you're going to avoid everything. Okay, Professor said, Sports said, JD, make it make sense. Oh my God, I can't believe this. How many times people say that low second half performance is one of the best they saw? I don't know. Oh, these guys, people, when the paycheck fly around, these guys have amnesia. All right, so we're going to call them the amnesia squad. King is the greatest. Damian Lowe no good, according to them. But for me, I am watching Damian Lowe this year. And if it's not Ethan Pinnock or Deshaun Bernard that started out before the injury, or maybe Latibodier, I don't think, and Oldgate did do his thing, but Oldgate is not above him based on performances. So those two other guys, that's the only two I would put up above him. And I never even mentioned King as yet. I'm talking about the professional players. And I'm still saying that he would have gotten in over one or two of them based on his performance this season. All right? So we have to give the youth this credit, man. JD, put up the vote for King. Man, them said, JD, I get some Saudi. So people, I forgot that I'm on the screen, so let me type in Damian Lowe so people can see for themselves, all right? I'm not getting any Saudi money. You guys taking money and talking for King propaganda. That's all I know. All right, so this is his Saudi games, them people. They actually pushed it to the end, all right? Look at this. Al Etihad, they got a draw against, all right? And look at that. Damian Lowe again. All right, so Damian Lowe again, people. I want you to look again. Look at it. All right, so Pedroza was 8.1. Damian Lowe was a next 7.1 again. Damian Lowe, he will have one bad game because obviously it's in him to have that one bad game, but every other thing green. And once you watch the games, he's the leading center back in the game. All right, so let me close this one down and open 2 so you can see it. All right, so 2 so you can see it right here. Don't let anybody tell any story. 1 clearance, 3 interception, 2 tackles, 2 times dribble pass. That is true. But if you look at his team, it's very bad. Ground duels 2 of 4. Aerial duel 1 of 3. Possession loss 7. And then we talk about passing. He's still passing decent. For 86% on his passing in a terrible team. 37 of 43. Accuracy on the crosses. 1 he tried and that was poor. And then his long ball accuracy 50%. 2 shots off target because he's also a bigger threat than King. So we forgot all of those things. Let me be honest to ourselves. JD, you're not credible to talk about Lowe. You not rate him. You're a hypocrite. Oh my God. Wouldn't that tell you that I'm a football fan and I just thought the truth? And it could change if we are talking about somebody else? God damn. The man said I'm a hypocrite. Wow. So people, let them find these games that King plays. All right? Does it matter where they are born? No, it doesn't. It matters for them. It matters for them. But now it's 2 players that were born in Jamaica. And we realize they are just caring about the one that they know now that is playing in Jamaica. That's what I realized. Where is the one Kirk in his conversation? Before the game said, JD, some could have more palatable palatable opinions of players if they do a little research. It seems some just choose to be clannish. All right, sorry. Which can lead intellectual dishonesty. Okay. I am struggling with the I need to get my trap bigger. Shane says, but Bailey doesn't perform for Jamaica the way he does for Villa. Likewise, Lowe, he's not gonna perform for Jamaica the way he does in Saudi. Okay, so Shane Billionaire still a fight. The man them start going in word gymnastic now. They are saying King, but King just never performed for Jamaica. Him not just give away 2 damn goals for Jamaica back to back. And if you want to talk again, him give away a 3 goals in a row. Him give away 3 goals in 3 games. So what are we talking about? Are we just making up stories? Oh, you need me to go for the clips them? You need me to go for our match day, and I shouldn't show the clips them. When they need me for go back for the clips, them. King just struggled against 3 teams: Trinidad and Nigeria and what's their name? We just played Saint Vincent. We not just what we are talking about. Are we just making up stories? Are we just see a lot of pictures on Instagram and think that it's true? Damn! It looks like we have to go back for the clip them. Hold on, cause them understand that the clip them can be found. Let me go back for the clips them, cause it look like, and that's the problem now. They must say me a hater now, you know. They must say me a hater now, you know. Yeah, let me leave it alone, because no one set me up, because once I go for them, you're gonna hear some me a hater. So Low can't intercept and pass the ball wide as well, JD. Low passed the ball in Jamaica's team. Wouldn't never tell me, say, Low actually passed the ball good in a lot of games, Jason. You know, tell me that as well, too. JD, the football god against you. King, no giveaway, no goal. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. My God. Yo, them lies, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Brother, people, I am done. I'm done, people. If you don't want to put King in the team, over Low, want to do it, people. Let me know in the chat. All right? Let me know. I'm gonna leave it. People, if you don't watch this video, please do some research before you disrespect me. Because they're 2 local born players. And I'm telling you, when you make it a mistake, and the coach, you're gonna make a big mistake if you think that the next one is better. Alright? Stop. Just give them what they want. You want to play the best player. All right. Nobody else no good. All right. I hope he scores 6 tonight and win the game. You know. Is Low the vice captain too? According Demo, a King have to be the captain at this point. Blake no good. King no Low no good. Nobody no good. You know. JD, you know you're a madman arguing with crazy people. No. All right. Every morning, this brother and people show a war. My gosh. All right. Rajic, the man them do what them want to do, Rajic. All right. Carlington said, Damien Low, a bigger, brother Carlington, you're one coach. We can't convince them people are Carlington. No, all of them they are Barcelona play, they would have still made the story. All right? Yes. All right. So people, this is the team that we have tonight. JD, remind them. King just missed. Listen to me now. Low, I'm not gonna pull it up again because they're gonna say me a fight against people. And when I ask them for the truth and then I pull the truth up, them say me a fight against people. So I'm gonna leave it alone. Low no good. Peanut no good, nobody else no good. I want somebody good, another's King, you know? Yeah, so I hope him do well tonight, you know? Because at 3 games, him terrible on defensive end. You get me? 1 block alone in making at 3 games, that I can say it's a defensive coverage. 1 in a 3 games. Talu came in and run him ragged. He won 0 challenges against Talu. 0 out of 10. 10 out of 10 Talu won. A football may I watch, people. Alright? Damien Low would have done much better. Yes, Talu might have spun him a few times because Talu is a big level player. Alright? Yes. But at the same time, Damien Low would have won one of those aerial challenges. You can't tell me no story. Alright? King soon captain the team. Yes. All right. This is not we are not hating on King, people. We're just talking. We're just telling people that we have good players, but propaganda runs Jamaica, and that's our team been picked. All right. All right. He made a last ditch block. No, but I said that, Jason. You know, I need to say that again. But aside from that, what him do? Nothing. All right, nothing at all. The man not defend, and he's a defender. All right, and you guys always come to me and tell me, him pass 15 balls, him do this. Brother, the man is a defender. Tell me what am I do defensively? All right, yes, tell me. Just tell me. Because, all right, so let me move on now, people. All right, after all of that war. Yes, Low is reckless. We agree with all of those things. No, Campus is a positive energy, but the man want to bully me because I put Damian Low in the team. They want to bully me. All right, so why we don't take out Oldgate? Why we don't take out... Good morning, Nickies. Big up yourself, Nickies, in the building. So why we don't take out Oldgate? Why we don't take out Oldgate and keep Low in the team? So should we put King in the team and take out Oldgate? What say you guys? Because it's just Damian Low, you... Karoom, another coach said Damian Low has to start. So it looks like every coach agree with me. You know? No, but it's just Damian Low they want to take out. And you know the reason why they don't want to take out, I'm going to show you that it's recency bias. Because they just saw Oldgate played with King and they knew that Oldgate was a better player. So they can't take out Oldgate, so that's why they have to take out King. Hear me? They have to take out Low. You understand me? That's what shows you that it means they're recency biased only people. All right. So apart from that, I think the quality should reign supreme tonight. You understand me? Should reign supreme tonight. I should expect. Let Low in Premier 7. That's what should happen. But the man might bully me. You know, see. You need to just tell him where you stand. If you say a King better than him, tell me. But nobody, no coach, nobody, not believe that. All right? Yes. Not even the current coach not believe that. You understand me? But I don't know warm to them fans here. You know? Yes, I have to stand up, people. You know? You know, I make no Rabian. But when I give you the facts, you say the facts don't make no sense either. So, Rabian, I don't know which dimension you in, but it not look like the same one as me. Or nobody where the coach them. No, maybe only one coach Rabian in the same dimension as. And you know me not call him name because it's hard for not call him name and you know who me talking. Alright? No matter what Damian Low has to be in Jamaica starting 11 Carlington Grand. And we need to show our quality now. Yeah, man. I think BVI will get... People, don't clip me. Don't clip me, people. It has to be a point so we can show that we have Jamaica side. You know? And I want to say that we're going to beat BVI very bad tonight. You know? The only thing can stop Jamaica from not beating BVI close to 6 tonight. It has to be a red card. All right? Majority saw that Low should start. Say that. No. You have the don't stop the process, JD. Same back too. All right. All right. So people, I have my Jamaican side, but it's only when I know it's going to happen. So tonight, I know that Jamaica is going to give BVI one hell of a beating. I don't know how much it's going to be, but it's going to be a beating, people. All right? Only Jamaica can stop themselves tonight. All right. Yeah, that's the positive I want to hear. Yes, Jamaica should win tonight easily. Did you see? Yes, Guatemala makes it very tough for Jamaica. So, in order for Jamaica to get first, let me show you what's going on because Guatemala turn up tonight and decide that they're not going to be punks. Even though Damrep did play very good. And deserved something from the game, we have to say. But Guatemala showcased that they are not no punks. All right? Yes. And they got 2 extra goals. Very good game. Second half, I would say that Dominican Republic dropped off in the final third, but that could be credit to their Guatemala's deeper line midfielders. They really worked hard yesterday to slow down the Dominican Republic in the wide areas, so they couldn't get to the final third. So you have to give them credit. You have to give Guatemala credit. they can shut you down. And remember, this is a technical team, And I saw them shut down the zones and made Damrep can't come through it, and made Damrep had to go over the top a few times. So we out here playing with Guatemala's ability, and thinking that they are not good, Yes, the speed can hurt Guatemala. But once they can keep their shape, they can beat anybody. United States, Jamaica, Canada, everybody. You have to make sure they come out of their shape. And because Jamaica has speed, that can help Jamaica. But if they sit back, if you make them comfortable sit back, they will cause Jamaica starts a problem. Because the passing ability very, very much better than Jamaica's team. Yes, they showed us live in the Gold Cup that they are a better passing team. I can tell you that they are a better passing team. Because they outpassed and Damrep, and they closed down Damrep. You get me? So you have to give them credit. They played Damrep much better than Jamaica played Damrep, even though Jamaica won the game. People coming off that field and saying that Damrep look like a more seasoned team over Jamaica when people came off the field. Well, I don't think it was a good game, but people saying that Guatemala was slightly better team. So we have to give them credit, and at the same time it shows that the score was 4-2. Yes, that's what I said, Karumi. With the speed, Jamaica can cause problem with the speed, but if they sit back, for instance, if Guatemala can sit back and just counter, or not counter, but use stretch their midfield. If their midfield can play stretch, Jamaica in all sorts of problem. Once they can make their back line stay, they are perfectly all right against Jamaica. Jamaica have to find a way to get their backline out. Guatemala average JD. Damrep, them look off the hook. No, Jerome, if you said both of them average, then Jamaica is an average team as well. Because both of them, the last time Jamaica played both of them, they looked better than Jamaica moving the ball. And I'm telling you, it was just because it's two good teams on the ball met each other. We have to give them their credit, man. Because remember, we're going to face Guatemala, So we're going to see what will work in. And I'm telling you, the only way Jamaica score on them is unless they come out and we catch them on the counter. If they sit in the low block, they are so comfortable to pass out. It's going to be a problem, people. Stop disrespecting Guatemala, all right? Guatemala have an 18-year-old kid at CAM. Came on and changed the game. Tricky player. Yeah, man, stop disrespecting. Damrep and Guatemala, two good teams, and they are going to get better in the future, all right? They are going to get better. At this point, Jamaica has better forwards than both of them. TD said Jamaica slightly above average. But I think both of them are better passing team than Jamaica. It's not even close. Both of them. Damrep and Guatemala are better passing team. So Jamaica have to work. That's why I said Jamaica have to work in this game for the Guatemala game. You understand me? JD, this is a new Jamaica. Sometime, one second. Sometime I wonder if JD anti-Reggae Boyz. Hold on. What we are talking about, what the guys them did. I think sometimes you just make up stories. I think you guys don't wait until I do learn on each subject. But they won as well, Sports JA. They won. And they scored 4 goals against Dominican Republic. And we said that they are not good. And we scored 1 against them. And they look better against us. But yet still, they are not good. Yes, they are average. So if the next team are average team and they scored 3 more goals than us on the same team and look better than them, that look better than we doing it. But they are average. And that's what I'm saying, people. It's not anti-Jamaica. It's just common sense. It's just pro-common sense. Like me, I said, this doesn't make no sense. Why is it Jamaica always better than everybody else, even when they are doing better? Me not understand that. Like, where is the room for improvement in your statements? And that's the difference with me, It's not a pro-Jamaica. It's or anti-Jamaica. It's about me always leaving room for improvement. Because I can look at someone doing their job over there and be honest and say it exactly as it is. And then we can look at where Jamaica improved. Because I just said, Jamaica would have to draw them out and then use the wide areas. That's what I just said, Compost said every team play good once they play Jamaica. That could be true, yes, but we should. Didn't I say we closed down Panama? Didn't I broke down the Panama game and said that's the best game Jamaica played? Am I lying or not? Am I lying or not? I never said Panama was the best game we played. So how is it every team plays the best against us? When we said Panama was the best game we played? Because we nullified Panama. We nullified Panama. We nullified Panama. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to turn on my dishwasher. If hold on. Papi, you're lying on me, man. Guatemala can't be Jamaica, JD. Dominica should have win, JD. Just check the history. All right. All right, big boss. All right. So how is it Papi in Bar's statement is a new Jamaica team this? But we should check the history on the next team. You see what I'm saying? It's like we're always, I'm just showing you the points, you know. Why it always seems like I am anti Jamaica. Because one just said it's a new Jamaica team. So we should factor in this new passing system. But we should take away everything from the recent Guatemala team to say that them not good. You know, understand how your argument can just seem very flawed and hard to listen to and hard to have a genuine conversation. You don't understand that. Just listen. I just rephrase what both of you guys said, you know. And you realize that you know always take away the actual facts to just boost up one side and not talk fear. And all I'm doing is talking fear here. I gave Jamaica the credit to say Jamaica would have to use the speed certain places. All right? JD, all right, let me hear what him say now. JD, our point aren't exclusive. That's why you have a hard time comprehending. Oh my God. Boy, it's sad. It's sad. It look like you just come on my channel to argue. All right, so people, I am saying that Jamaica should win big tonight. This is the anti-Jamaican man saying that. That's what I was saying from day one. But you have people in my chat that's come with stories. When I prove them that what you're saying don't make no logical sense, they get upset. You understand me? Yes, so Jamaica should win big tonight, but I want to say that they should be working on Guatemala's game because Guatemala game is going to be one hard-ass game for Jamaica. All right? No, but I started to give only positives. And they started to complain because he already started to say, when Jamaica win 20 tomorrow, I'm going to come and say something else. Oh, my God. All right. So I had this list. We don't reach 2 hours as yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open the phone line. So you guys call in. All right. Well, pop in, if you want to hear positives only, just go every other channel. Just go every other channel. I am an analyst. All right, so just stick with it. Just unsubscribe and go to the other channel them. We don't want to hear from you anymore. If you see a positives alone, you want to hear. All right? Yes. All right? Just go on about your business and don't come back. All right? Since a positive alone you want to hear, and this is an analysis channel, so just leave and don't come back. I'm not reading one more comment from you as long as you're on this channel. Because I told you what this channel is about. So that's it. All right? Yeah. Go ahead, Martin. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, JD. Best up, man. And the chat and boy, JD, me not tell no lie, no, man. Them commentator. Me not tell them commentator. But JD, as I say, me I look for a good game. Today, boy, as me say, me I stick to me 8.
8? Alright.
I stick to me 8 now.
8.
Yeah, man. 4 and a 1/2. At least 4 and a 1/2. 4 and a 1/2. That's how me I look on it. And if them give a plus off, that would have been good. So 4 in a 1 and 4 in a 1. So me look on it. Because I know we are going to create chance. With the quality and the speed up front. And we have the midfield. As I said, me feel him going to start great for Chu. In the midfield and sit Palmer down. But he make us, and I'm not even sure. Maybe I'm going to put on Palmer and take off Russell and put on Ravel. Because I mean, say me want Ravel for breakdown. He bring Ravel for breakdown a low block team, which we know BVI go. Try use the counter tactics pan we. And we always have problem with counter tactics. No matter team where we play now, counter always give we a struggle, you know.
Yeah.
So
see, you say you really expect BVI to do something?
Yeah, man. We are not. To me, no know why. Even the level team them, when a low block team them always counter and Blake always have to show up 1 or 2 times. So if that happen, no surprise. But me still not expect them to score. Cause as I said, them finishing kind of poor.
I think so. I think they're finishing poor as well.
Me still, even if them get a 1 or 2 chance, me still think so them now go score the 1 or 2 chance. And Blake go come up big. But as me say, 4 in a 1 or 4 in a next. Maybe a ball I get 1 hat-trick today. So maybe
4 in a 1 or 4 in a all right. Love what the man said. At the first, we say a 6 man, 6 and 8 we get. So hold on there. The pro Jamaican Nimard says, when you think of FIFA this, we're not scoring no bag of goal. Oh my God. So why when we talk positive, them say we're delusional and then we're anti-Jamaica?
JD, you know, see man them, JD, me not tell you, say man them just have to come in for just opposite man. Me see Trinidad and Tobago, their side 6. So why we can't score 8? And we have quality baller. We have a good team, as we say, much and not or above Trini. Why we can't score 8? And Trini can't score 6. So we poor.
Well, I don't. Jason said them just vex because of the lineup. Okay, so if we switch King in the lineup, we're gonna drop 8 then.
Oh, that's my problem.
So so people, if we change the lineup, can we? Because we think we're gonna get 6. We're gonna score 6. That's what I think here from yesterday. I'm being saying it, you know, 6 we are scoring, you know, or maybe more, you know. That's what me saying, you know. But everybody say delusional, you know, JD. Why I hype up the people? You start getting money for you know be a man call me and say JD, you know real and this again. You ever see Jamaica score more than 4 goals? I say okay, all right, sorry. But the next team, now watch the next team and think that Jamaica should score a lot of goals, you know?
Well, JD, even though me I say 8, you know. Me I set my expectations. When you come on to Jamaica football, you have to set the expectation like that coming there.
Okay.
Somehow, a long time, you know, the last time we score 4 goals against Trinidad, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so we score 5 goals on them someday, even any team where we are playing.
Okay, so we know say based off recent.
My brother approach them at take.
Okay, so based off recent.
My brother approach them at take.
Okay, yeah.
Recent farm.
Okay. But we need one per goal. We need one per goal, yeah. Marty, we need how much we need? Them up on plus 11 and we up on plus 2. We need 9 more goals. We need 9 more goals. Because they said in the event of 2 teams finish on so in the event of 2 teams finish on the same amount of points, which Jamaica and them could be on the same amount of points, right? Goal difference first, then goals scored second. So if Jamaica scored 9 here, that would be 13 and 2, and then head to head. Ooh, hold on, people, you're not okay. Yeah, Jamaica scored 4 goals, and if you put 9 on that, it would have been 13 as well. I can't count. If we score, no, we need 10. We need 10. We need to surpass them because what they're saying is goal difference. They conceded 2 and we conceded 2 as well. So we need 10. We need to go above them. We need to go above them.
Me see Jason do one video there where it say Concacaf are going to use the FIFA ranking for the final round. So naturally we still are going to part one because Honduras can't beat we, can't pass we.
Well, that we have to be careful on those statements. I will hold off on CONCACAF before I come to any definitive statements on that. CONCACAF change them out. Yeah, them change them out very much, very often, you know? Yeah.
But just do the safe way.
Yes.
Because I never saw it is safe when it come out.
No,
so
it wasn't that way. Yeah, they changed it, yeah. They did alter it, yeah.
So just go over and done and just be safe way. Bag up BVI.
Yes, we need 10. We need 10 goals.
Guatemala, I've one 18-year-old, I don't know. And JD,
you like him?
Terrorize Damrick. And in a playing a MLS Pro, as what you see that say. The man terrorize the man of them are weird. But Damrick improves still in a JD. I like how Concacaf improving the man. Because them are importer one La Liga ball and them up on them side, you know. Run right back, you know. We play if we got
man. And them have my boy, they came on as well, you know. Our Jamaican, you know, Mendes Leng, you know, where he wanted to play for Jamaica. He came on as well in the 71st minute. Yeah, he came on as a substitute as well. So he said he reached out to Jamaica first, you know, and Guatemala tried harder to get him, you know. So he's on the bench as well. Martin, that I got trigger you off again. Say, I'm just hoping that he doesn't, because if he's a part of something that see the downfall of Jamaica not coming first, I'm telling you, the next morning I'm coming out and beating people so bad. I don't care. Yes, I don't care what Travis wants to say. If him involved in nothing, me I can beat everybody.
Yeah, man, I say if you go. But the positive still, so we're going to make the final round.
All right.
Because even if we win the match tonight, based on last night's result, we just want to win. And we are going to make it through. But as I say, if Concacaf change up them all, but if they not change it, that's still good for we. No, they not change it. Because they really don't want to face Panama and Costa Rica.
Say, Martin, I hope they not change it back again. So Martin, on one side, you say you feel confident, then you say, I hope they don't change it in the cards, I don't want, you know.
No, I feel confident they are going to make it in the final round.
Okay,
but me don't want to know that fight with JD, a final JD, you know when the final round come.
Yeah.
When we fight over Jamaica, who better than who won. You know, some country go just alright. You know, we are fighting at Jamaica about cut-off time. Then country now go deal with no cut-off time. But within the 2 months, we would have shocked. ATT get 3 more baller, quality baller. Suriname get more baller, Damrick get more baller because of the final round. Damrick now go make it. So Guatemala and them side we can recruit at the final round. So when we are fight over Jamaica, say cut-off time, this and that. No, that team not go think like that, JD, because them are show it to them not thinking like how we think.
Yes.
We are fight about who are the greatest out of row and who this and who that. Them man there do them thing.
Yeah.
So and at the final round, JD, you know go put on like a cake. Like when you hear someone people are say, yes, you know US and it is easier without US and Mexico and Canada. That is very true. But that don't mean say the team them are just sit down and say, Jamaica.
Martin, you see anyone of them say it easy. Martin, you see anyone of them say it is easier? Believe me, they might be shocked because I think it's actually harder now. Because remember, you know, when you have a group of 10 teams and you have 5 spots that everybody can get the whole 5 spot. Everybody can get the whole 5 spot. You have 4 teams in one group, and it's only 1 spot there at the top, and 1 is a confed, and 1 is not even sure confed because you have to wait until the next group finish. The next group, no, you have not the playoffs yet. You have to because it's only 2 out of the 3 groups, 1 confed spot coming out of because it's 5 spot in total, 3 qualified spot. and 2 confed spots. So after you finish your group,
Yes.
you have to wait to see if you are one of the better second place if you don't come first. So 5 spot and then 1 spot is easier. Even without United States, Mexico, and Canada, it is harder if you don't come first. Because now, remember the reason, Jamaica is not better than Panama, and they are not better than Costa Rica. Those are higher ranked teams than Jamaica. And you only have 3 groups.
And history play well with we against some team than either.
Yes.
So it good when a man. That's why, as me agree, JD, this another hype. They have so much hype up channel. Some people just have to understand. Say, don't just go over the hype up channel, man. This are we are talking about football. We are talking about we talk about the other side. Them and talk about Jamaica. So if you know 100% Jamaica go win, that channel are really enough for them, JD. And of them some of me come for because me want to learn. Any man we just don't want to learn, and that's why them talk. So cause them just don't want to learn. So when football, that's why football run left with for 30 years, JD, because most of the man them were so-called then in 1998 and see this and now and all of them something they can't tell them nothing about this. Football run left them.
But Martin,
them start.
Martin,
them coaching somewhere we are starting a few years. Them should have picked up that years ago, 10 years ago. Say the coach them in Jamaica, them need to get badge. Look when them start. At least them start still. At least them start.
But Martin, I will agree with what you just said here because look, we're gonna refer Oral Tracy the only time in this video. When the guy asked him, Oral Tracy, educate me on how the thing going on. Him say him no know, but him know it easier. That's all him saying. Him saying no, him no saying we have to tap this group and then we qualify. So he doesn't even know that you have a next round again. Remember, this is the man on the radio, Him saying no, I play it the other day. I play it live here. And him, even in an argument with him, cause everybody. Him saying no, but him knows it easier. So no, but listen to this statement. Listen to him saying no, but him know it easier. You know, mad you have to be if you put them 2 words, them 2 statements together. Me no know, but me know it easier.
Oh my God.
And him saying we have to come first this time, and then we'll qualify. Not knowing that, we have a next round to go. Which are the next, are the real round are gonna start next, when we finish this one,
Also, most side people them, maybe most side people them don't know, say, we have a next
overall round. They don't know.
Most of people who follow the YouTube and would I know say a next round there. So people expect after them too much and we qualify.
Once you done the group, them things we think once you come first it done, not realizing it just actually start. Got the final round I got actually start next. That's gonna be the difficult one. Yes. They never know. So that's why it's good for YouTube to keep on letting people know. That's why it's good for people. That's why from first I told people no. It's not as I want to think. It's harder than what you want to think because it's different tiers. We started out from one, then we're gonna go into the next one. If we had this and we qualify from this, that I would like, and that would have been way more easier because you just stop your group and that's it. But you have to final down the places for 5.
Right now my hope is man. Money mine we qualify with 2 match left.
No, that's gonna be hard. You have to be 2 good teams. Because remember, you're gonna have 1 first place team in your zone and 2 second place team. I think that's how it should work, right? Yeah, but I think that's how it should work. So 1 first place should be in a group because remember, you have 2. Look, you have the groups in here. And you have 2 teams going through. So it should be 12 teams going through. And it's 3 groups. So 4 teams will be in each. So you'd have 1 first place team in your group as well. So that means you have to 1 first place team.
Them They're not gonna be by pot.
No, but that's gonna be hard. No, you have to have a first place team, no matter what we do, because we have 6 teams will come first, and we have 3 groups. So it doesn't matter what we do, a first place team will be in our group. What they could do now, what they could do.
Trinidad, because if them do it by pot, and I know so Trinidad may rank high in the FIFA and them come first now for them group. Trinidad can't end up.
And that's why I said don't believe. Here somebody said, oh, it doesn't matter who come first or second. No, it matters who come first or second. I think maybe, and that's why I don't see the letter with everything.
I understand what you say, JD. I understand what you say. I understand. Because Trinidad, if them are used to FIFA World Cup ranking, Trinidad most likely could have been a part 2. And if Trinidad come first, Trinidad can come first in them group. So JD, I say, imagine them draw part 2 and Trinidad come in a Jamaica group. Them come first in the second round. The person who make that comment there that JD are trying.
This is what I think will happen. What I think will happen. You're gonna have A1 and see them state it right here. Look, people, look right here. They have A1, A2, A3, A4, and they have B1, B2, B3, B4. So it has to be based off rankings, you know? Based off rankings, not just the rankings of your team. But Concacaf page literally says, look. Concacaf page literally says it doesn't matter who comes first or second. Well, Justin, click me here. Click me here. I promise you, when this finishes, you're going to see what happened. So what incentive have come in first then? Justin, just ask yourself, what would be the incentive of coming first?
That's why it's weird when them change it to FIFA ranking. The purpose of coming first, there's no really purpose. If them use the FIFA ranking, there's no really true purpose.
Yes.
Purpose of coming first. If them use the FIFA ranking.
No, but
so it's weird when them change it.
I want Justin to click me right there because I want to see Martin, I want to see when it's concluded, we want to see how it works out. Mm-hmm. Because I want to see you tell me that a first place team and a garbage second place team, but because they are ranked higher, because they did things 6 years ago, they should be above the next man, even though he won 7 games, but the 7 games wasn't good enough for him to jump from 100 to 70. I want them to show me that.
Them do it a lot enough times, you know?
No, but what they're...
It's like a Concacaf thing.
No, what they're trying to tell me, but I read what they're saying here, but I don't think they're actually looking what they're saying. Look, you have 2 different ones. You have 2 different ones. The one that they're reading, look, the 2 best runners up from the third. Let me go to the next section what they're talking about, because it's not this one. It's not this one. Hold on. This is the 3rd round. You want the second round in notification. You want the second round notification, which is here. All right. Which is here, all right?
Uh-huh.
So, and all they said about this round, this is the article for the second round. And this is what they said about the second round. The 6 group winners and the 6 runners-up will go into the 3rd round, robin 1. That's what they have. The next one, what I think you guys are misinterpreting, is when they actually finish the 3rd round. All right? Because the second round... I have contacted people and they were not clear, man. All right, so I don't want to give people any misinformation. I will wait on it. I will wait on it. All right, I'm not jumping the gun.
Come first.
Yeah, I am waiting on that. All right. Yes, I'm waiting on that, people. I am not going to be the one jumping because I remember when a man was very much confident. And then it proved that me that was less confident, it worked the exact way. So I'm not gonna do it. I will not tell people that I don't know which one it is. I will wait. But I know that coming first is always an incentive. You know, understand me? Yeah, because you can't come second and still rank higher because your team was good 25 years ago. You understand me? Yes, I will wait, people. I will wait. I am not going to jump the gun, all right? Yes, I am never trying to be the brightest. I want to just give people the accurate information, you know, and give my opinion on top of it, you know? Yeah. And based on at this point, that doesn't sound much right, you know? So I'm going to wait, all right? I'm not going in any race to who want to get it right this time. I will wait this time. All right, Martin, big up. I always get your next call, so let me take the call because I've run off at 6, yeah?
So you can take a next. Just boys, just do it right. As we say, we might need 9 goals and just take on a chance. Pressure, and just back up them neck and come meet Guatemala in a stadium and try win the match. If we win the match, goal defense don't really matter, but we want the goal them still. So only just do it right and do the best. Big up, JD.
All right, Marty, respect. All right, so let me, G, may I go call you after because Travis calling right after. Travis calling right after. So you go ahead, Travis. Go. How you doing? How you doing?
Listen to me, guys.
Yeah.
So me come on your channel.
Jesus Christ, big boss. What?
Just listen to me, Just listen to me, man. Me not know war. Just listen to me, JD.
Okay.
Yeah, some people here, anytime me come, me have a different view from them. And when me not agree with them, they try like they want to style me. Be a king better, you say low better. Fine.
Yes.
Logic sharp,
and everybody did say.
Well, JD. You man don't say me are good. So when you call me that, no, I mean disrespect you now. When we retaliate, that's how life go.
What happened? What did happen?
Brother.
What did happen? Because me, all right, we do. A lot of people say king as well.
Listen, your friend on your saying, boy, from Portland, I time you out.
Saying, don't time out Travis. Don't time out Travis. Don't time out Travis. Saying, just leave.
Tell me about people, brother.
All right, big boss. All right. All right, Travis. Travis, other people. Travis, Travis, me tell the man say the time here, Travis, so we done that already, Travis. So we talk about something else, no, man.
See, me I have with differences in our past. And we get past that. That's why I'm never here.
Yeah, but Travis, me tell the man say don't time him out. Travis, we solve the problem, Travis. We can't talk, Travis, me want to talk, Travis, me don't want to talk about this on the show. Me tell the man, Travis, me tell the man son of a time out. Let me talk about the football, Travis. Me only have 20 minutes, brother. I have 3 phone calls.
Yeah, man.
So me tell him enough time out. So you're there, Travis, you're gone. But Travis, me tell the man say enough time out. So they will just done, no, brother. So let me talk about football and Travis tell me what I go on tonight, no? Alright, you know what? Travis just want war with people. Travis just want war with people. Travis just a calling to war with people. Alright? Guys, we got each call have 5 minutes. Just make a point. Make a point in 5 minutes. I'm not gonna respond to anybody. Just make a point. Just make your point. Hello, Gmails, big up yourself. You have 5 minutes. Go ahead, brother, because I don't understand all this unnecessary war. A match there. So just go ahead, big boss. You have the floor. You have the floor. Go ahead.
Travis, we go easy. Travis, we go easy, man.
Yeah, man, but no, don't even bother paying in mind. Doesn't even pay. Me tell Travis that nobody can block him anymore.
Watch out now. Yes, you know. We have to depend on the bandwagon right now. We don't want no negative, a positive, a game day, you know. Today's
Sian,
game,
please
you know.
don't trouble him, Sian. Please don't trouble Travis. Leave Travis alone. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, a game day, you know, a mash up a game day. You know, every time Jamaica do something good, a man want to come sabotage what we are dealing with. Come like Jamaica don't want to make Jamaica better. We always fight each other when a time for do good. You see, the team is elevating right now, and the team they now a very important game. No matter which seed or which number, we're in a World Cup qualifying. You know how much we qualify for World Cup? a $20 million we have, and plus signing bonus and all these things. We are trying to get to the bag. Everybody are complaining about Leon Bailey this. Everybody are complaining about side this and side that. A time for unite, man. A time for play ball. Today a game day. We feel in a positive spirit. We feel in an uplifting spirit. You know what I mean? A 8 ball, we say we are giving them boy our 10.
All right.
Because you're going.
All right. All right.
8 ball or 10. Because you're going. Everybody has said Jamaica no score goal. You see what we have scored? We scored 2 against Nigeria with some big giant centre back and 3 against Trinidad. You see Trinidad give one
10 we have scored tonight. What is it? 8 or 10? 8 or 10?
Nothing less than 8 ball. Nothing less than 8 ball, man.
Oh my God.
You know the black ball with the big old lane on it, man. Yeah, man. Right to the 4 corner, right there, so them get that. Yeah, man, the head side, man. Yeah. Right. We don't have no pretty, no vibes, no night. We're not gonna party. Leon Bailey on a party time. That's why them get rid of Bowser and some man called party. Them come for party and log in the streets. We not there on that. We there on kill time. Time for World Cup. We there on kill side. Boy, if you dead. A Jamaica with
Alright, Carla. You can't use certain word on YouTube, Carla. They will kind of block my stream, you know. Alright, yes. You can't.
We're talking about football.
I
We're
know,
not talking
but
about
them algorithm, I said them algorithm work. They were kind of restricted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So,
well,
but me understand what you say. Yeah, man. Alright, so who you think will be the standout players them tonight?
King.
Yeah. So you have King as a starter? You have King as a starter?
King, yeah, I have the same side starting. I would give Shaquan Davis. We know, say,
brother,
Blake is the man. Watch it now. Give me a talk.
Hey, you know, hey, no, brother. You mean you want to talk? You want a big stone? Boy, if you ever come and say what you want to say, you know, people make him talk. Make him talk. Go ahead, Carla.
Let me get talk, man. Listen now. Blake are the man. Blake are the man. We now switch Blake. A BVI we are playing now. The man turn up against Nigeria. You know, make him man play against BVI. Oh God. Look, a man play good with him feet. Blake don't play as good as Shaquan with him feet. We know say Shaquan, him need to get some game time to build him confidence. So we not build you, we are killing you.
So we destroy the youth. We not have weight. So we to play football.
I don't know what kind of shape weight or what kind of form weight in right now. Or the chemistry we have right now. Him not have the chemistry with the side. I see. Give Shaquan a chance at BVI we are playing. And I like say we are playing.
So Carla, we never work for nothing. We never work for nothing for Guatemala game. We for us so play a man because I play ball thing.
No.
So are we considering to start him in the next game?
Blake already concrete in the side. Blake knows the ballers. Blake play with every man on the side already. So him already.
Yo, Carla.
Ready. Blake ready. Anytime we're ready. We are get Shaquan a BVI.
Yo,
we are start the same side.
Carla, you mash up the whole stream star. Every man war with you. You know?
They can war with themselves. We know we are dealing with.
Alright, oh my God. So we agree with you on every point, you know, how much we're gonna give them. And every other player, and maybe King will kind of slightly disagree, but we can accept King. We can accept King, you know.
King created.
We can no Carla. We say we could accept King. We disagree on your King take for pick him, but we can accept King. But as a goalkeeper, people lose it with you.
No, Shaquan can get around, man. Shaquan prove himself. Say we not kill youth. I don't know say we are try build youth. Him can get around, man. We not go around the man thing. Him man no lose. Him never lose a match. Him not save a penalty them still. But him not lose a match in a Unity Cup. Him not check the scoreboard. Him not lose a match. Him not lose.
Oh my God. All right.
Say man not lose.
So
men lie, women lie, numbers not lie. Man no lose the match. He can't get a run against BBI.
Oh my God. All right, Carla. All right. So we get this guy.
Is Blake as good as him with him feet like Shaquan feed the centre back them and he might have some issues. We know that. Him can't stop no pass or him shot blocking skills. No
Gee, so hold on there. Your defender where you want can't defend. And your keeper where you want can't keep. Both of them are ball player. Outside, them are just player. Them are just footballer.
We have been the youth left. They're my future. We have been the youth left.
Oh my God, Carla.
Alright, King is potentially the best defender in the squad. I'm talking facts right now. Because right now, other than Ethan Pinnock, King ceiling higher than Pinnock, you know. Can Mr. King
ceiling higher than Pinnock. King ceiling higher than Pinnock. Why?
A
Yo,
man
brother.
string 5 key passes. A man string 5 passes through the midfield. I Trent Alexander.
Brother, you say King ceiling. Brother, you say King ceiling higher than Pinnock.
You think a Reagan King or Richard King? You want him killing?
All right. Boy, you're sampling the one. So hold on. Who you starting? Carla, you can't just talk over everything. Carla, who you start with him? Who you start with King? Can you see a King you want to start him?
I like Colgate still in them. I like Colgate.
Jano stars. So are the big bad nana you throw to the team?
No, Leo can't go sit down, man. Leo how much chance Leo them get, Daddy? How much chance Leo them get, man? Leo can't go sit down charge it. Remember I said Leo get big red card in Mexico match and we up now for going World Cup. We up now, Leo get big Mexico, big red card in match, you know. Leo can't sit down charge it. Leo, me no like Leo. And a Nandi Leo.
All right, big boss, take care. So let me take next call. Come here, run out of time, yeah? All right. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. Hold on. The callers them special, you know? Alright, so just missed the call. So yeah. People people have their own intakes and everything. It's okay. Alright, so people, we have done 2 hours 11 minutes. I said I'm giving you 2 hours. I have to run on the road, but I was trying to call back everyone. Called Jason, but he never responded. Obviously, maybe he's at work. I expect we to score a lot of goals as well. I'm expecting that. Yeah. So people, take care. See you in the next one. I'm gonna run out to pick my kid at this point. All right? Yeah, man. So smash the like button. How much likes on the video? Let me get it up to 250 or something. No, man, just give him some opinion. You know, which other country you see doing those things, Carla? Yeah, the man just give him take, and it's funny. Have we 200 likes on the video? We are at 300. How much we are at? If we have not reached 300, we have 300 people here. Get the likes up, share and subscribe. Yeah, man. Just leave me alone. Yeah, but Travis, we said yes, I'm doing the watch along. I'm gonna come back and just do the watch along. Don't worry yourself. We're coming straight back. Don't worry yourself. We are gonna be out here doing our thing. All right. Yeah. So people, look out for me. I'm doing the watch along. Don't worry yourself. I am going to be here. All right. We are doing the watch along. All right. Yeah, man. Take care. See you in the next one. Bye bye. All right.